Welcome to the Excel tutorial. In this video, we will be working with charts. I have already inserted a chart from which we'll be working on. Since I've inserted the line chart and I feel that I want to change this chart to a pie chart, then from the Chart Tools Design tab, there is the Type group, and inside there is the Change Chart Type button. When I click on it, a change chart type dialog box opens, right? From this dialog box, there are on the left, there are the different options that which I can change my chart to, right? So I will click on pie, and then notice that on the right, there is a preview as to how my chart will look like. And then at the top, I can also choose the type of pie chart that I want to insert, like a 2D pie chart or a 3D pie chart, and so forth, right? And then Excel also recommends for us the type of chart that which you can use, depending on the type of data that is presented, right? For this, I will click on recommended charts, and from there, Excel recommends for us three charts: the clustered bar, the clustered column, and the Pareto, right? So I don't want any of these options because I want a pie chart. So I'll click back at all charts, and then from there, I will click OK, and then notice that my chart has been changed to a pie chart, right? Then next, I want to create an exploded pie chart, right? So when you create an exploded pie chart is one that has a slice that is pulled away from the rest of the chart, right? In order to do this, so we explode a chart usually for emphasis. When you want to emphasize, say for instance, you're presenting about Pretoria, which is this color, this yellow color, and you want to separate it from the rest of the pie for emphasis, right? So to do this, you first have to select the slice that which you want to explode, right? So when I click inside the chart, notice that all of the slices are selected. Then I will click once more inside the specific slice that I want to explode, and then notice that only this one particular slice is selected. And then this time I will click once more, but this time hold it and drag it all the way, drag it away from the pie, and then notice that my slice is exploded, right? And then if I want to explode to a certain percentage, okay, I'll just deselect it. Then when I double click inside the slice, a format data point panel opens on the right of the screen, and from here I can specify the point explosion that which I want. Say for instance I want to explode it to 40%. I can either use the scroll handle to increase it to 40%, or I can just type 40%, or use these scroll arrows to increase it all the way to 40%. And then when I press enter, there we go, it's increased to 40%. And then if I want to um, 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 drag it again back into the pie, I can just click hold and drag it back in, or I can adjust it from the scroll handles. I'll just quickly close this panel. And then lastly, I want to, no, last but not least, I want to filter my chart, right? In order to do this, there is a filter button right next to the chart, and when I click on it, a menu opens, and from this menu, I can specify which towns I do not want to display. So I don't want to display Johannesburg, Cape Town, Durban, Pretoria, and Port Elizabeth. And from here, I uncheck all of these towns and then click apply, and my filter is applied. Notice that now from my legend I have very few towns, and the slices of the pie chart has increased because I have filtered out certain towns. And then next, I want to move my chart to a new sheet, right? So from the Chart Tools Design tab, there is the location group, and from the location group, there is the Move Chart button. When I click on it, a Move Chart dialog box opens, right? So because I want to move this chart to a new sheet, I'll have to click on New Sheet first, and then by default, Excel gives me the name of the new sheet, right? So I can change the name to the name of my chart title, which is temperatures. And then when I click OK, notice that, okay, let's wait for it to load. Notice that Excel moved my charts to a new chart sheet, right? And I had named it temperatures.